Hiya, look at this. It is absolutely gorgeous out here. I'm at the beautiful St Abbs. We're going to head out the harbour, we're going to turn right, we're going to head south, fish that rough ground to start off with, then we're going to tuck in beside the cliffs, see if we can't get a cod, pollock, maybe a bonus ling, a couple of mackerel and maybe a coolie or two. I'll see you around there. Right, here we go. I've just randomly stopped over a piece of ground just to the south of the harbour because it's all rather nice around here. So we've got a Sidewinder on in 25 grams. We'll just get down there, see if we can't get the first fish of the day. Yes, we're in. Yes, first fish of the trip. Well, that didn't take long. Hopefully that's a good sign, eh? Get in. Brilliant. Well, that's woke us up. It's still very early in the morning, you know. What have we got? I was just reeling that slowly up off the bottom there. Let's have a look. I can see it coming up on the sounder. So we're in 7 meters of water here. We've just gone over a bit of structure. That's why we suddenly caught a fish there. There we go. Give you a quick look at him. There he is. I'll give myself a bit of slack. We'll get him unhooked and we'll get him away. Hang on, pal. Bear with us. There we go. Just in the top lip there, so shouldn't take a moment. And there he is. First fish of the day. See you later, pal. And he's off. Oh, he's left us a message as well, mind. The dirty duck. Right. Let's just do that again. We'll have a bigger one though, if that's all right. Yeah, we're in. Yes. Oh, another fish. Brilliant. Hey, not a bad start there. Let's get this up and have a look at it. I think it's going to be another codlin, you know, by the feels of it. By the feel of it. What is it? What is it? It's coming up from quite a long way down. We're in 19 meters of water, so it's going to take a little while to get them up. And there he is, coughing a load of sand eel up on the way. Another beautiful little codlin. I know you're at a funny angle over there, but that's the usual, just to keep the sun out of the lens. But, ow, ow, ow. We'll show you him, and then we'll pop him back. See you, pal. And he's off. Right, let's get down there. It's about time we got that big brother. I'm not complaining about those two, but I'd like something just a little bit bigger. It's quite a long drive for me, St Abbs. Let's make it worth a journey, eh? I think the wind is pushing me ever so slightly north against that tide. Might stick a metal on. Gonna stick a metal on and see what all these little fish are underneath us. See if I can't grab one of them. It's quite dangerous, well, dangerous as in, I might lose a little bit of gear. It's not the most sensible thing to do over this ground, but we'll have a little go, eh? I won't use an expensive one. I want you open. We'll stick a cheapie on, eh? Let's try with that. Little razor claw there. So we're going to swap out the Sidewinder for the razor claw. Little tip for you. You probably already do this, but when you change your lures over, don't put your wet lure back in your lure box, otherwise you're going to end up with a load of rusty lures. So you save yourself a few quid if you do them like this. Right, so let's see if this metal gets us anything. There's a shed load of fish underneath us. Got to be something down there that wants this. Yeah, we're in. I think this might be a mackerel. I'm not 100% certain, but we'll have a look. I was trying to work out what they were underneath us. So I wasn't getting them with the soft plastics. I don't know, I'm not sure actually now. No, it might be a codle in this. Let's have a look. Do you know what? It is a little easy tiger. A little coolie. That's what we've got underneath her. So there you go. Let me just get this out. There you go, pal. We'll be with you in just a sec. There he is, and he's free. See you, buddy. Give those barbs a little nip because I think that was a little bit harder than I wanted it to be. There's me D-barb pliers. They should be in here. The D-barbs, there they are. We'll give that hook a little nip there to flatten the barb. There we'll go. Let's get down, see if we can get through them, see if there's anything underneath, because quite often, yeah, that's great. They travel in mixed groups, don't they? You often find coolie just above the bigger fish. Let's just we'll just do this for one more drop there, then we're gonna have to move because I think I'm heading towards those rocks and that wouldn't be good. We're on the bottom there. The fish underneath us, but they're quite high up in the water. I'm guessing they're still coolies. Oh, something had a little go. Oh, we got one. What have we got? I fancy it's going to be another coolie. There's a massive shoal of them down there, I think. It's foul hook, that lad. Come here, we'll get you free. Hopefully should be alright. I have debarbed the hook, so with a little bit of luck, you'll be just grand. See you, pal. Pooped on his leg. Let's get down there. See if we can't get to the bottom. See if there's anything else. Anything a little bit bigger. Yeah, we're in. I think it's tiny. I think we'll probably take this metal off in a little moment. I think we've had enough fun with the coolies there. Yeah, they're quite a small size as well, so we don't just want to be hammering these all day. Hang on. In fact, this may well be the last one. He's beautifully blue, that fella, isn't he? Gorgeous little coolie. See you, pal. Right, we'll reset the drift once we get past this rock. We're done with the coolies. We're going to head on over to where we started again, see if we can't pick up some more codling, hopefully a pollock or two. But I thought on the way over, might as well have a little gear rundown. So we're using the Penn Prevail Spin 2 rod, as always. That's in 40 gram. It's 8 foot long. I've cut a few inches off the butt to stop it getting tangled up in my PFD. We've got the Penn Spinfisher Mark 6 on there. That's 2,500 size, and it's loaded with 0.13mm Spiderwire Stealth Smooth. Attached to that, I've got about, I want to say, 4 foot of 20 pound fluorocarbon, and at the moment we've got a little 25 gram Sidewinder down there. Right, I'll see you at the other end. Right, well, we're going to have a little go here. That wind is a tiny bit stronger than forecast. Hopefully it's not going to get any stronger than this. If it does, we might have to go back inside of the harbour. But as you can see, a few of the tops look like they're starting to come off the waves now. So that's because we've got the wind going against the tide. But the tide will turn round in about an hour. So we'll just have a little chuck around here. I've just come over some lovely ground. We'll fish this drift out. Keep an eye on the conditions, and then we'll make a move after that. We'll either go around the corner behind the St Abbs head where we'll get a little bit of shelter, or we'll go into the harbour. But I did cross some lovely ground there on the way over here, so with a bit of luck, I should catch a couple of fish as well. Oh, I know we've got sun in lens, but I really don't know what I can do. Oh, am I in? No, I'm snagged. Oh, I am in. This is a fish. Oh, this is all right, isn't it? Bloody hell. This is an actual fish. Crikey. It's taking a bit of drag there. Goodness me. I'm aware the sun is right in the lens there for this rather lovely fish, but I'll just have to get it up first and then... Oh, bloody hell. What have we got here? Goodness me. Brilliant. We're just coming over a massive feature there. I mean, I really don't know if you can see anything at all with that sun. But I tell you what, we'll get up, we'll get the fish up, and we'll give you a look at it. We'll sort the camera out then. Gosh, my arm hurts. What is this? Feels like a decent cod to me. Oh, it's quite sizable, whatever it is. I can see some colour. Oh, what an absolute beastie. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Goodness me. Right, let me just get my fingers in his gob there and we'll get him up. Look at that thing. Bloomin' heck. Right, let me sort this camera out. Goodness me. I don't think you can see a thing up there, but I'll give myself a bit of slack. I'll calm down as well. Goodness me. Whew. Right, there's the slack. First things first, let's get him unhooked. And then we'll give you a look at him. But I mean, goodness me, look at the size of that. What a chunky monkey. Right, where is that lure? Oh, that should be fairly straightforward. I've got my forceps in here. I'll get those, and I think this will be an easy enough job because it's not too far in. Hang on, hang on. Hang on, buddy. If you just hold your horses, we will get you back out. Goodness me. Right. Look at that. What an absolute beauty. You've seen the size of their head on him. Goodness me. I'll quickly bring this camera over here so we've got it kind of out of the sun so you can have a proper look. A little bit of an extreme close-up you got on me there. Get that off his bloody tail. Come on. There we go. Right. What an absolute beaut that is. I'm chuffed with that fella. Right. Let's pop him back straight away. He'll just go. And he's gone. Brilliant. Oh, well, that was lovely, wasn't it? Right. I'll sort this camera out and maybe we'll drift that little bit of ground again, eh? See you in a bit. Oh, well, that wind has dropped right off there now and the sun's come out, so we'll hopefully get a little bit of comfortable fishing in now. We're still over that ground where we just caught that lovely cod, so I don't see why we wouldn't just give that a few more drifts. I've seen a few nice fish on the way over on the sounder, so we'll just get down there, see if we can't get another one. Oh, this is a bit better, isn't it? As forecast. Brilliant. And I'm not sure which way I'm going to drift now that the wind's dropped off, because I may go straight out to sea with the way the tide's running. We'll see. We can only give it a go. Yes, we got one. Yeah. Brilliant. Hey, there are some fish around today, aren't there? This isn't tiny either, you know. This is not that keen on coming up either. Oh, brilliant. Hey, what a great start of the day we've had, man. And the sun's come out. Feels like another codling to me. Had a few goes, that fella, before we hooked it. Come on. A lovely backdrop there as well. Beautiful St Abbs. It's absolutely gorgeous here, isn't it? Yeah. Another codling. bad one either. Look at that. Whoops. Wouldn't be me if there wasn't a bit of fish juggling involved, would it? There you go. What a beauty. See you, pal. And he's off. Fantastic. Right, let's have another one. It's putting a shift in, this little Sidewinder, isn't it? Oh, this is much better. Much better now that wind's dropped off. We will probably head round the corner at some point, see if we can grab a few pollock, but a lot of people often overlook this little bit of ground just to the south of the harbour. But it's really good. It's loads of depth changes and features. Oh, right, we've come out a little bit further. I think we're going to stick a metal on and see if we can't fish a little bit deeper and pull something up from down there. We're in quite deep water now. We're sort of, what are we in? 26 metres of water, so I doubt the 25 gram Sidewinder is going to get there. But I do need to find that little metal that we had on earlier. Where is it? Should be in here somewhere. Can't be too far. Right. Let's give this a go, eh? We've kind of drifted off the mark I was looking for now. It's taken us that long. But we'll get down there, see what happens. Oh, I'm in. I wonder what this is. Oh, it's still on. I wasn't sure if it was on there. I wonder if it's a mackerel. Could be the first one of the year for me. Oh no, actually I had one at Port Logan, didn't I? I think we found the mackerel, you know. It's not what we were looking for, but there you go. They're a bit of fun anyway, aren't they? Chunky and all these fellas. Look at that one. Gosh. Let's get them unhooked and we'll get them away. There you go. Right, I wonder if we can get through those and get onto the bottom. We'll give it a shot, eh? I'll just move you around a little bit. There you go. Oh, we're in. Oh, we lost it. That's all right. Oh, we got that one. Bloody hell. I tell you, if mackerel were 3 and 4 pound in our waters, that's all I would fish for. So don't have to give you a good fight. Oh. Quite chunky, these fellas. Acrobatic, that one. Right, we won't stay and do this for too long, but there's nothing wrong with a little bit of mackie bashing, you know. Come on, man. Can I get this thing up? Right, there you go. Right, got you. There he is. See you, pal. Just going to pop that barb down a little. Just make it a little bit easier. It doesn't make any difference to your catch rate, really, popping the barb off. I've fly fished for 30 years barbless, and honestly, it makes no difference. As long as you keep the pressure on the fish. If you let the line go slack, then yeah, you might be in trouble. Oh dear. There's tons of them down there, isn't there? Well, I'm not complaining. Get a few of them up. So I've just got a Boo spinner on there. I got them from Go Outdoors. Come on. Whoops. Come on. I'll show you it in just a sec. There you go. There he is. Oops. Right, there you go. I'll dangle it in front of you because you're quite a long way away over there. Hopefully you can see it. So it's just one of those little cheap spinners. I've stuck a little cheap Chinese 2-0 hook on it. And they'll do the job for the mackerel if that's what you're after. I like fishing with just one spinner if I'm catching mackerel. I get that people want a feather for them if they're getting them for bait and stuff like that. But if you're just having a bit of fun, it's much more sporting to use one lure. I don't think we can do this all day. I don't think my arm could take it. There we go. They're a canny size. They're chunky little buggers. Easy. Right. Got him there. Yep, there you go. We'll get him away. See you, pal. Pooped all over us like. Hands are absolutely covered in mackerel scales already. I'll be finding them for weeks. Right, we've got to see if we can get to the bottom. Come on. We get through them. I'll just let it plummet to the bottom. There you go. I think we did it, you know. Yeah, we did. We're not at the bottom yet, but we're through where the mackerel were before. There we are. That's the bottom. Right, so I'll just jig this here and see if we don't pick a cod up as well, or a pollock. So I've had plenty of cod on the metals. Oh, I think I was getting hit on the way up there. Yeah. I wonder what this could be. Oh gosh, honestly, you'll get sick of us saying it, but if it did grow up to 3 and 4 pound in our waters, I would fish for these all day, every day. Pound per pound, the best scrap you get. Right. Stop mucking about, and we'll get you in and we'll get you away. There we'll go. We'll just shake that little fella off, I think. There you are, pal, and he's away. Right, so we're going to head back over to where we started, because we haven't had much luck over there. We've had a few mackerel, but I haven't had a touch off anything else. And when this tide turns around, it is going to go back into that wind, which it wouldn't be too bad, because the wind isn't too bad, because the wind isn't too strong. But there is a residual swell coming from the south because of the weather we've had over the last few days. So when the tide turns around and goes into the wind, it's going to be pretty ugly. I've still got the Elite 500 on the side there. I thought I'd take the opportunity to talk to you about that. I don't know what order you're going to see the videos in. I've already been out this week in Tynemouth. You might see this first, you might see Tynemouth first, you might see them both together. I've got no idea. But my thoughts on the motor so far are, I love it, I really do. It's the Elite 500 by ePropulsion. I've just got it on loan here. My niggle is it's side mounted, and I don't particularly like that. I can manage, it's fine. It's not, you know, we're not particularly unstable or anything like that, but it's just not ideal. However, I have been made privy and seen a little video of it being rear mounted with the controls moved up to sit by your side. Now, I don't know how much I'm allowed to say about that, but if that does come to market, then in my opinion, this would be perfect. And the range as well, you know, you've got the 300 watt hour battery, so if you're doing about 50 watts, you're going to get about 6 hours of run time. That's actual run time, and I can't imagine a scenario in which I would need more than 6 hours of run time. And another thing about that power, actually, is when I was at Tynemouth the other day, on the return trip, I was running into a very strong westerly wind, about 15 mile an hour, as forecast, with gusts up to about 20 odd. And I was running straight into the tide. And the extra power, I put it up to 250 watts, made a huge difference. I was so glad I had that power at that point. So it got us home in about 15, maybe 20 minutes, whereas it would have maybe taken us an hour previously. It was all safe and fine. I was in the estuary. It was just wind and tide together. There were no waves. But yeah, that extra power, that really made all the difference. So yeah, if they can rear mount it, then yeah, I think it would be perfect. And as I say, I think that might be happening in the near future. I don't know. Anyway, I'll see you over there. We're going to have a little go here. The ground's nice and rough. We're going to live dangerously and stick with the metal. I'll just hide this kill switch up there, kill cord. And I don't know, we'll see how long it takes to lose it. Let's have a go. Has been a game of two halves. It's died a death after the tide turned around. Oh, we're in. Yes, we've got a fish. I was not expecting to pick a fish up over here with a metal because it has been particularly quiet for a while. But it looks like we've got one. I think that actually had a couple of goes before it committed because I thought I had bottomed out briefly just before that hit. It's pulling the camera straight into the sun as well, unfortunately, but never mind. We'll get him up, we'll have a look. There we go. There we go. Another beautiful codlin. Look at that. Hang on, I'll just adjust that camera ever so slightly. Right, if you just hold your horses, buddy, we'll get you released. Right, hang on. There you go. I've crushed the barbs, so that's coming off really easy. There you go. Excellent. Well, it has been ages since we had a fish, so I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to get straight back down and see if we can get another one. Just going to have to move you around there just a little bit more as the sun is sneaking away behind you. Yeah. Whoa, hey, something grabbed hold of that. Oh, hey, this feels good. Well, it was a good idea coming over this side, wasn't it? What's it? Is it a wrasse? I think it's slowed right down, so I'm just going to take my time just in case. Because whatever it is not really pulling that much now. So sometimes wrasse don't particularly like coming up from the depth. So we'll just take what time it is. It's a wrasse. We'll just let it have a little moment. Because I don't want it to blow out. What are we in? We're only in 14 metres of water, so we should be fine. There we go. Hey, what a little beauty. Look at that. Right through the nose. Right, now, pal, if you just behave yourself. Oh, we missed it. Oh, we're in. Yeah. Not very big. I don't know what we've got. I have a feeling it's a coley, this one. Let's get it up. And I was right. Teeny little coley. There he is. Welcome sight, though. If you just take your time, we'll get you out. That barb might need doing again, but I think you're going to be fine. He is. See you, pal. I'm just going to give that barb another go because it's popped up again. There we are. There we go. Right. Have I got space to drop again? We'll have one more quick drop and then we'll reset this drift. I think it would be daft not to. I think we're all right. Right, I'm going to reset this drift before we get washed around that corner. Whoop. I thought I was. I think it's another coley. Right, we'll have to get him in quick because we need to start her before we end up shipwrecked. Come here, pal. Come here, we'll just get you away. Yeah, we don't want loads of those. Oh, actually, hold your horses, buddy. Yeah. See you, pal. Right. Let's get out of here. Moving fairly quickly towards those rocks, so we'll just get ourselves away straight away. Right, here we go. I'm not quite as close as I was earlier on, but hopefully we'll still pick a few fish up here. Actually, I'm not too bad. I'm more or less in the same spot. The tide's running across the bay into this corner and then being pushed back out to sea, so I imagine a lot of foodstuffs over here, which is why the fish will be here. It's the same as if you were fly fishing for trout on a still water. You head to the side of the bank where the wind's blowing, because that's the way the current's going into that bank, so more by accident than design, I think that's what's happening right now. Glad we came over here though. Thought I'd bottomed out, I hadn't. I caught another coalie. Right, we're definitely going to swap to the soft plastic, I think. There are absolutely shed loads of coalie down there. Right, come here. Let me just get rid of you in the nicest possible way, and then I'm going to stick a soft plastic on for the rest of this drift, because I can't be doing this all day. Fabulous little coalie. See ya. Ugh. Right, let me just have a look and see if I've got... Yeah, this is what I'm going to stick on. The Berkley Power Sardine. Terrible name, great lure. Caught loads of fish with these over in Port Logan, and they're tough as old boots as well. So when you're getting smashed by coalies left, right and centre, you know they're not going to wreck it. Come on then. So it'll be a little bit slower to get to the bottom because it's a paddle tail. But hopefully it should sort the cod out and the wrasse out from the coalies. Oh, we're in. Yes. Oh no, I've got my phone wedged halfway in my pocket. Come on, let's get it up before we lose it. I think it's going to be a... Oh. I think it's going to be a wrasse. I could be wrong. It might be something else. That felt really weird because it was kind of like electric shocky all the way up. But it's a half decent fish, this. I think it's probably going to be a codlin, this, you know. I think it's going to be a half decent codlin. I'm glad we switched out lures. Seems to have done the trick. Come on. Let's get it up. Yep. That's what we've got there. Another half decent codlin. Oh, that's a belt of that. Oh, look at this beauty. Can't wait to show you him. Right, is that hook hold firm? I think it is. 1, 2, 3. Look at that. Another absolute belter. Hey, we've had some decent cod out of here today. Look at that blooming gnashers on him. He's there. Right. So, let me just sort that out. Right, I'll get my finger in his gob so that he doesn't escape before I show you him. Ow! There he is. Look. Ow! Hey, look at that. Another absolute Bobby Dazzler. Hey, I'm chuffed with that. Well, I'm glad we came over here. All right, we'll see you later, buddy. And he's off. Fantastic. On the Power Sardine, eh? I was busy just taking a picture of how many coalies there were down there on my phone for you when he hit. That's why I wasn't quite prepared for his arrival. Anyway, let's get on. Let's get another one. Brilliant. What a great half an hour we've had over here. Yeah, got it. Took us on the drop, that. Oh, it's another decent fish and all, you know. Goodness me. Hey, we've had some nice fish out today, haven't we? Gosh. That is a bend, isn't it? Just paranoid we're not filming now, but I'm fairly sure we are. Oh, gosh. Let's get him up and have a look at him. Fantastic. Gosh. Got a sore arm off these cod. It's not really what I came for, but I'm delighted. I came for pollock, but goodness me. We just can't stop catching them. Fantastic. Look at that, right in the lip as well. Happy days. Another Bobby Dazzler. Let me just be absolutely certain that we are filming, and we are. Another Bobby Dazzler. Look at that. I give myself a bit of slack. Oh, we'll get him unhooked and we'll get him on his way. Look at that. Some gorgeous fish around here at the moment. Ow! Oh, very sharp teeth, this fella. Gosh, there's a big shoal underneath it, so I'm just not going to hang around. Just going to give you a quick look. We'll pop him back. Have some sore fingers tonight. We'll pop him back. We'll get down there and see if we can't get another one. Fantastic. I think this is about where we were when we caught the last one. Yeah, there's a big shoal on there. Hopefully I haven't missed it. We can get a couple out rather than just the one. Come on, get down there. Can't get down quick enough. Yes! We're in. Feels like another decent fish. Brilliant. What a day's fishing we've had here. Oh, we lost it. Oh, that's such a shame. Oh, well, you can't win them all, can you? Right, well, that is it. We're going to head in. Hey, what a thoroughly enjoyable day I've had. Apart from the 2 hours over lunchtime where absolutely nothing at all happened, it's been an absolutely cracking day. I didn't come here for the cod. I came here for the pollock, but I tell you what, I'm so happy with the fish we've had out today. I've really, really enjoyed myself. Listen, do us a favour, would you? And subscribe to the channel. Yeah, I know, it's that time again. But the reason we ask on YouTube is because it does make a massive difference to that pesky old YouTube algorithm. You know, how many different new viewers YouTube would suggest your video to, that sort of thing. Another thing that really helps, of course, is a thumbs up. So if you have enjoyed it, please do give it one of those. And if you want to ask us a question, you want to say hello, suggest a venue, whatever, do that in the comments down below, because I always reply. I'll catch you next time.